Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing on this Monday morning? It's the 25th day of August. Time as I make this is 4:10 a.m. Hi, Rich here. I was in Panama City Beach for a few days. I left Thursday and got back Sunday afternoon. But while I was gone, I kept looking at my radar, the radar on our weather app, and seeing tremendous storms lurking each day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, especially here in central Alabama. Well, even a few yesterday. And in fact, my rainfall log here at the house for Saturday, 2.40 inches. That's crazy. Wow. And I understand Pike Road had more than 3 inches of rain. So it was a very stormy time here in central Alabama while I was gone. But as you know, we have some big changes to talk about, some really nice changes. I started talking to you about this front coming through about a week ago, telling you it was going to get nice, hang on for a few days. The front at 1 a.m. had made it to about Birmingham and is moving southward. We'll make it to the coast by about midday-ish with less humid air back behind it. I'm looking at current dew point here is 71. That is unacceptable, but the dew points are about to get a whole lot better. And as I told you before, the most important number in the summer is not the temperature. No, my gosh, no. It's only the dew point. That's what matters. But it's about to get really nice. So you're not going to feel instantly nicer air, but eventually by this evening and tonight, with temperatures in the lower 60s by first thing on Tuesday morning, boy, oh boy, this is going to be some great stuff. And the days will be comfortable, highs in the 80s for the rest of the week, and again, low 60s at night. So this is going to be a spectacular change in our weather situation. I think the next chance of showers and storms will put in on Friday, Saturday as a disturbance moves across the area. So, but most of the week will be fall-like, and right on through Thursday, some very nice days and pleasantly cool nights. This is what we've been waiting for. We deserve this. And I think I don't see any temperatures in the 90s for the next, the better part of the next 10 days. Now, we know the 90s will be back. This is Alabama, and it's early. So, the 90s will be back. But I think we are in for a very pleasant period of time. Now, out in the tropics, we have Fernand in the middle of the Atlantic. That is a fish storm with 50-mile-an-hour winds and moving off into the open Atlantic. Then we have Invest 99L, with now they've lowered the probabilities of development in the next 7 days to 10%. So it's encountering a hostile environment. It's in the tropical Atlantic at a much lower latitude and will be moving into the Caribbean. So we'll keep an eye on Invest 99L. Other than that, the rest of the tropics are quiet right now. We're coming to the peak of the season soon. The peak of the season statistically is around the 10th or 11th of September. All right, you're up to date this morning. I had a great time down in Panama City, including a lot of great food experiences. 7 meals and 5 were in restaurants, and I think that my favorite restaurant was the first one at lunch on Thursday, Hunt's famous the Oyster House in St. Andrews. The best food experience probably. And then there was Captain Anderson's and the new McGuire's and the Big Easy, and I'm leaving something out. Anyway, I digress. Chase and I had a great time. This morning, everything is normal, including live on the radio, 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV. There'll be another forecast discussion, which is what this is, the video, and blog update in the 4 o'clock hour tomorrow morning. And your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on 8 radio stations, the Blue Water family of stations. You're up to date. Get excited because we have some really nice stuff to look forward to. I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.